You guys can hear that. Yeah, it's pretty beat up. Saltwater intrusion inside, would have gotten inside here to the main shaft and got into the gears, and I wasn't aware of it. Seized up. I managed to grease it, recover, well, we'll try to restore it the best that I can, but it's never the same anymore. It still spins all right, but I have a feeling it's on the way out, because you can feel all the little gears resisting when you're winding. That's where you can hear that sound. Yeah, so yeah, it's unfortunate. With that reel on its way out, you guys probably know I need a new one. So I've been looking around, I've been deciding which reel I was gonna get. I was either going Daiwa or Shimano. I only get these two. And yeah, I was thinking about the Saltiga, the new one, which is about 1500, or the Stella SWC, which is about, it's on sale now for just about 1250. And then I was sleeping on it, and I just couldn't justify the price. Bit too expensive. I never use it to the max of their capability, so I thought I'll go down the next notch. So it's either the Daiwa Certate or the Twin Power. So I don't know. I was sleeping on it for a bit, not sure which one to get. I don't know about you guys, but I like to have full set rods and reels. I don't really like to mix it up. It's a personal preference, you know, like if I go Shimano reel or Shimano rod, Daiwa reel, Daiwa rod, just a matching set, you know. You don't have to do it, right? That's just me. So yeah, so in this video, guys, I'll let you know what I decided, so stay tuned. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. With the weather being horrible, tides ain't that great, you know, the tides don't match the timing. So I thought, I'll share with you guys what I've decided to upgrade. I have decided to upgrade because my old reel, as you see before, it's on its way out, my old surf reel. So behold, everyone, a new kid on the block. All that saving on bait, all the money put aside saving on bait has come to this point. Check him out. And here it is, guys. Yeah, I decided to get this guy. Twin Power, Shimano. That's right. I got the, I don't know if you guys can see it, the 8000. I'll just move out of the way for the lighting. Oh. This one is a long-term investment. And it will replace my one that you guys have, if you guys have been following, you guys have been seeing me using on the beaches and out on the reef. My Shimano Ultegra. This one's a 14,000. I've had him for about 6 years. Running fine until the saltwater intrusion and mess up the gears. So I'll still use him until he breaks, but I'll put him in lighter use, probably just at the beaches, or sometimes if I need an extra rod, take him. But it will be mostly stored away for the creeks, maybe, something like that. But it'll be replaced with this guy, the Twin Power. Pretty tanky. Hear the drag, beautiful, nice and smooth. Hear the sound of that drag, huh? Oh, oh yeah. I had to pick between the Saltiga and the Stella, But then I couldn't justify the price because I never use it to the max. So I got the next version down, which is the twin power. I'm not going to go for the full details. Obviously, you guys will know that this is the mini version of the Stella. So it's got all the Stella stuff, but it's just a little bit lighter, less durable than the Stella, but still pretty tank. Can't wait to hear this going off at 1,000,000 miles an hour. You guys want to know the specific details of it? You know, it's got all of their Shimano's top tech stuff, so everything in there, all of their tech is in there. So I'll leave the link on the bottom at the Shimano website if you want to check out the specs. But I've got the 8000 because it's not too big, not too small, and it's holds good line. It's got the 25 kilo drag, so smack right where I need it to be. So if you can still rip up the big ones. So solid, so screaming drags, guys. We're gonna have screaming drags. And it's not too heavy. You know me, I'm a finesse fisherman, and I don't like real heavy, bulky stuff. So because you're fishing all day, jigging or whatever you're doing, you know, fishing fish from deep water, I don't want to be battling the rod. You know, all my gear here that I use the reef are all under 1 kilo, full setup, all under 1 kilo. The one you see, my Stella here, I bought a while back. The reel's only 290 grams, 290 or 260 grams. The rod is only about 120 grams only. So do the math, it's about 500 grams or less, a little bit less. So very light, yet very strong. It's a nice, I don't know if you guys, it's a nice dark bluish color. The dark bluish color, I don't know, I'm a bit colorblind, so I don't know if it's dark blue or, I don't know. But yeah, it's not black. It's really dark blue or something like that. And then Shimano released this new braid as well, the grappler, which I'm pretty amazed on the specs here. Its diameter is pretty thin for 73 pounds. Actual average it says. So it's very thin, this one. I don't know if you guys have used Finn's 40G. That's a super line from Finn's, and that's probably the best braid I've used so far. But they don't sell it up here in Cairns anymore. It's been hard to get. And it's super strong, super thin. So this one's almost as thin as the Finn's 40G braid, but it's about $20 cheaper. So yeah, why not? So this one, 300 yards, I got it for $74, which the Finn's 40G, the equivalent, 300 meters, not yards. It's about, depending on where you get it, about $100, $98 or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try this out. New Shimano grappler braid. It's multicolored, which is good as well. Yeah. See, it's super thin. Super thin. On my messed up reel, this is Daiwa's J braid, the Grand, they have one. 8 carat braid as well, and this one is also multicolored. It's the one you see me using. This one is 65 pounds. So the J braid's the top one, and the Shimano's on the bottom one, and the top one is thicker. I don't know, it's hard to tell. They look pretty similar, but when you feel the line and you see the diameter on the box, they say it's thicker. So the Shimano is definitely thinner. It's hard to see right now, but the new Shimano one has more load rating and it's thinner. So that's always a bonus when you're having a small reel. You can spool more, you can cast further, and yeah. I've got to be matching up with this braid. See, it's the same color as well, silver and blue, I suppose. Colorblind, guys, so I only see the basic colors. So silver and blue, dark blue, whatever it is. The braid, the box is silver and blue. I didn't choose it, it just comes like that. And Shimano just has the color like that, and I'm gonna match it. I'm gonna match it with a rod with my Oshia. And guess what? It's also blue and silver as well. So it's a matching set. Yeah, it just coincidence. I never really tend to the colors. I just bought it, and they all just tend to be blue and silver. So I don't know if you can see the Oshia here. He's blue, or dark blue, whatever. Remember, colorblind. I only see the basic colors. It's the Oshia. It's PE4, stiff PE4. Yeah, there's the specs there. Done a video on them in the past. You can see it. I'm gonna put it with this guy. Very light rod. It's a new one as well. It's got the Shimano Spiral X. It's made in Indonesia, not China, which is great. And gonna put it together, the reel. So they're all blue and silver. Yeah. So let's put them on. All right. Put him on the reel. First time I put him on the reel. Oh, I forgot to mention, the reason why I got this reel as well, besides this Daiwa Certate, is because it was on sale at BCF or Anaconda for, usually they go for $8.99, but they have it on sale, stock take sale, and this one went for $719. Yeah, $719. And the Daiwa Certate was not on sale at all, so it was $8.99, $900. So this one won me over because of that, the stock take sale, and I had the spare Shimano rod as well. So full set, remember, like I like it. So, and works out wonders, because if I were to get the Certate, I would have bought another rod. Could have easily used this one, but I always like the full set, so I would have got a Daiwa rod for it. But there it is, good feel. Look at that, perfect for those big reds. And nice and light, definitely under a kilo. The rod is the reel is about 620 grams. The rod is about 170 grams. Yeah. So all under a kilo is exactly where I want it. Nice and powerful, 25 kilo drag, and it'll do nicely. So I'll spool it up with a braid soon, and he will sit here with all the other, next to his brother, and the Finesse Stella FJ, the game type J rod as well, the new Shimano J types. Got creek spin. Daiwa Steez, creek spin, and over here is obviously the bait casters that I've got, all the overheads. Got the Steez down here, bait caster Steez. You guys haven't seen me using this one before. I'm gonna use those in the creeks, but I barely use it in the creeks. Just been sitting here. Nice one, T-wing system. Obviously you see me use this one a lot. Saltiga overhead, beautiful rod. And the Tranks over here with the J type as well, game type J, the Tranks overhead, which is just sitting here, it's all catching dust. So that's what I ended up getting, because there was a big price difference, and I had the extra Shimano rod. Stay tuned, guys. When you see me out there, I'll usually have my Stella, I'll have my Saltiga, and I'll have my Twin Power out for the big boys. Now I'm going to rig him up some pretty heavy stuff, probably 120 pound leader, rip up the real big ones. We got a lot of sharks up here, guys, so we've got to really put pressure on the fish now. The sharks are everywhere. It's mayhem. He's ready to go. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I don't know if it's a religion. It's not a religion, it's just a belief. Ever since I've been fishing when I was young, you gotta bless the rod, all right? Every time you get a new gear set, I always make sure that the first fish I get, I must land it, because if it doesn't, it tends to perform really badly, that rod, for the rest of its life. So that's one scary thing for me anyway. So stay tuned to the next videos, guys, when I put this guy to the test, and hopefully we will land a fish. It doesn't have to be big or small, just a fish. Then that setup will perform well into the future. That's just me, guys. I don't know what's your belief, if you have anything like that. I've heard a lot of other ones as well. The sunscreen one, they say you put sunscreen on, then you don't catch any fish. But every time I'm going out, I'm always got sunscreen on, and I've always caught fish. So that's busted. But there's many other stuff. But that's just my belief. Catch the first fish with your new gear, and then the rod and reel performs well in the future. But if you lose it, it doesn't matter if, you got to have the proper hookup, and while you're winding it in, if you lose it, then, or it pulls, then it's going to be bad luck for the rest of the night. Or it might be bad luck, but you just won't catch, or the rod won't perform as well as you would like it to. Everyone else is catching fish, but you're just not catching any fish. Or when you do get a bite, you never get the hook up, or when you do get the hook up, the fish pulls somewhere on the way up or on the way in. But stay tuned, guys, for the next video when I use it. Let's see if we get let's bless him with good luck, eh? Come on, time for blessing, eh? All right, guys, all you guys down south, I know that there's a few of you guys down south that are watching my videos, and hope you guys are all staying safe with all this flood happening down there. Brisbane, all the way down to, I think, further south as well. So, crazy weather we've been having lately. And, hope you guys are all doing well down there and staying safe, guys. Heard a few crocs got out too from the national parks too. So, having some of those big boys lurking around because they got out because of the flood. It's over the news too, so... Oh, hope you guys enjoyed this short one, guys, and until the next video, stay tuned. We'll put it into the test. Stay safe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.